is why she's not a bum, right? Hey, I just noticed this.
I let her win, yeah.
Nigga, that's fair.
And this return
Tip is in this league too, yo.
Past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Like, I just wanted to see what she was going to do in certain situations and shit. Like, if she was going to take over, pick the ball, you know what I'm saying? Like, how she's going to, you know, react if I play like a certain defense. Like, now she did honestly beat me on one play that I didn't expect her to beat me on and shit. And she did it then. And I said, oh, all right, she in. You know, like, but I wasn't playing like
offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script.
Sometimes I do that shit in the game too.
And typically those scripts go
You do that shit all the time, nigga. You see that game against Donnie, man? You was just throwing it straight to his team.
Deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try to generate some offense.
Please.
Anything, at least 3 points.
What you do against the board?
I didn't throw a pick every play. There was actually a game for a while until Mariota started being himself. What the fuck you mean? I was down by fucking, what was it? 10, I went for 2 at a wide open man in the third quarter, and he fucking completely missed him. That would have made it a one-score game and changed it completely, so I ain't trying to hear that.
But running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense.
Don't make it seem like don't make it seem like it was a fucking blowout from start to finish. What I heard was you wasn't even in there running.
He said something a lot to a little. No, that's what I heard.
Oh yeah, that was the final score. It was a lot to a little. It was like 56 to like 27 or something. But in the third quarter, it was 28 to 18.
Yeah, but
real quick, which team do you want?
I don't know, nigga. I'm not on the damn game anymore. But I'm probably gonna. Who are the teams?
They give to Nixon to try to pick it up. He will have a first down here at about the 40. 3 yards there, good enough to keep.
And when I pick them, you're gonna say, "Oh, you know what? They actually played their game."
The football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that.
You did that at the beginning of the.
So far, they've stacked them up pretty well. But when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to them. And some of those runs start working now. They turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Back to Nixon on first down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
We saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there.
Fuck yeah. I guess might as well choose the Colts again. That's probably going to be another trash trade.
Creases tend to develop as the
game goes on. I won't be able to
Jason Wayne and Muhammad
get the fuck out of here. Does he think I'm dumb? Yeah, probably.
Jason Witten?
No, I don't fucking want Jason Witten.
This one I'm going to do. Just jump off of the Bengals right now.
I can't, nigga. I just told you 50 times I'm in the game.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good
shot. Just do that.
Pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And you see that team, you're just gonna hunt right back off. So it really doesn't make a difference.
When you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
I'm pressing every time. I don't care if you have Ross. You ain't gonna be able to get that ball off with Mariota at QB. I know that.
Chris stole my Mariota.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, it's my own special defense.
Effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When
that's so weird playing this shit again.
You don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the
I know I just came on the eye and the dial and all that shit. Let me try this passing play. It was working before Tip plays that Texans do. This is where I really want to see.
Tip beat the shit up the Texans when they go already.
No, not in that league.
Texans already beat Tip
by 3 points.
Texans already beat Tip by 3
Yeah, I figured different in his own league.
Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about...
Oh, my line is still garbage.
He goes down. Geno Atkins got home that time.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
I was up there in sacks and interceptions before I stopped playing. I wonder what I am now. I was sacking the shit out of people with that blitz I ran.
Because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Looking to throw. Herbert is going to fire one deep over the middle.
Pass interference. That's definitely pass interference. Fucking ran right the fuck into me.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
See, look, why do they throw the deep ball so dumb in this game? Like, I just don't understand. It's like, they like throw it short, like every time. You lead them up and they throw it short. Why is everybody running this defense too, yo?
Tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second
this run defense play, yo. Everybody just, they base the line and spread their fucking linebackers in 3-4. That's literally what everybody does to stop the running. That's 2 straight fucking people. Like, what the fuck?
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this.
Everybody's doing this now. This is 3 and 5. Something funny going on. Don't let me find a setup for this shit, because I already spread my linebackers and I pinched my D-line. If I find a setup, this shit is over.
That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he takes this.
Whoever watching my stream is in for a show.
Nyheim Hines with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Yeah, you know he like to scout. He waiting for a rematch. He ain't gonna be trying to get it like he used to, always calling my name, trying to play me before work. But I knew that game would settle him down for a few. He won't be trying to play me for a while.
And he's able to get it across.
But if he was smart, this would be the best time, because I haven't played Madden in about a week. Maybe longer.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything.
Let's go. Oh, thank you. Thank you, because Ross was about to be gone.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Nope. Oh, see, look, he's trying to motion him out. I'm not stupid. You're just trying to get Ross one-on-one. You really think I'm going to let you throw that ball?
Corner from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Nope, you're going to stay back.
Mixon with a first down carry. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
No, come on, cooperate.
Oh, the niggas invite you back to the shack level?
Nope.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Sit down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
I'm going to keep that close to you. So, I'm going to send you that invite.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
You back in there and handle your business, player. Good.
Check nickel.
Mariota being chased out left. It comes, and he lost the football.
Yeah, he's desperate at this point because he's down by 21. That's why he didn't slide.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up.
What team did I pick? I forgot already.
And in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
70.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines.
Why is Martavis Bryant running 15 yards downfield when he's got a defender to block?
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes are being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Catch made here by Campbell. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Herbert. And that is caught. Touchdown.
And this is where he left off, yo. Killing it. He's going to be MVP if I decide to keep playing.
Monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half.
Don't blitz me, buddy.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out. And yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Up, someone's tagging me already. What? No, I guess nobody tagged me. Oh, the chat's not muted. Oh, that's gotta change.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right? I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Now the pressure comes and he goes.
This guy's gonna quit. I know it. Because I already hit the mercy rule halfway through the second quarter. I gotta,
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
please don't block the house.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. They'll wind up with 17 on.
Oh man, you got to punt. Wait, what's the rule on punting? Even if he's down 21, does he still have to punt?
Down in distance very well by the defense,
I don't care at this point. Murder him. Do whatever he wants.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Mike 58 right there. It's a party now. It's a party now.
They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Joe Mixon. 3 yards on the pick up there, and it'll be 2nd down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play. If we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
Oh, is that Boyd?
Hey, Donnie, man, you still gonna give him any of those players and shit?
Oh yeah, definitely. He definitely giving them niggas, right?
Anyone I was using was in there for
the end zone for a Bengal TD.
We are good, man.
His fifth touchdown now on the year.
Got the Colts twice. I just don't want to play that annoying Texans either twice a year. You know how annoying he is to play?
It's now a 28-7 ball game. Now Bullock will send this one away.
Like literally, he's gonna know everything. We have to play twice in this league, twice in.
This will
oh
be
my
taken
God.
short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Look-key, I'd rather have the Titans than the Warriors.
The Colts come to the
I'm not
line
gonna
ready
change
to
my whole
start
thing
their
just for
next
one
drive.
player.
They've had a very solid
Diehard
first half,
Colt.
and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to do?
Oh, I had him! Fucking got sacked again. Trash ass online.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, what up, man?
As they'll talk it over here before
You
what
want
will
this
be an
up,
important third
thanks,
down.
kid. Appreciate it.
That's crazy. I didn't
Did you try that video again?
Two extra DBs, a nickel look on third.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
Yeah. This isn't no for looking up.
Herbert, he completes it to Bryant.
Good catch.
16 yards to pick up.
Man, he
there.
mad
The
as shit
Colts
right
have
now.
first down.
The catch, deservedly so, is going to get a lot of credit.
Martavis Hughes can
But
beat
even
him.
more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one. Throw out wide
South
to
Fields are
QT,
trash.
complete.
What
And
was
they
such
went
the
the
big
wrong
fucking
way
hype
there.
around these
Losing
things for?
yardage back at the 43-yard line. Off the play fake. Herbert.
He dropped that!
Gonna wind up incomplete.
Oh,
Coverage there too strong on the
that was a
deep ball,
walking
and now they
touchdown.
face a third down.
Over the dime look on defense.
Yo, I just got
Two extra
whored.
defensive backs on the field
I just got
covered up
whored
essentially
so
every
bad.
blade
If I
of
wasn't up
grass.
28-7,
That allowed them to disrupt
this
the
is what
play.
makes me want, yo. Makes a nigga
An
want to
incomplete
retire.
pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun.
Oh, I got sacked again when I had him wide open again.
The Bengals going to use the second of their
This don't make no
timeouts
fucking sense.
as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. To punt on fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez.
Why is it that I have to blitz to get pressure, but they can just send these 3 to 4 man rushes and just sack me every time?
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Oh, that was a shitty punt. If this dude makes a comeback, I'm retiring. Overall. At least for a fucking season. At least for a season.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report.
Yeah,
Coach.
tonight, yo. So hit that Titans nigga up and see what you know, if he could play before the advance and shit. Yeah.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
You won't miss my nigga Grant. Tell you that.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
That's our guy, Hines and Breida. Max at the block. I'm going to have Dorsett, Campbell, Hilton, and that rookie with 95. Oh, my Lord, yo.
The
oh, my
offense
goodness.
About ready to go here on their next drive.
Can you imagine even on 87 speed?
The second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more
You are so stubborn. You can't get nothing wrong with mixing, man.
Create more hype than what is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Once again, they run with Mixon. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
58, come on. I got it. 58, boy, 58, Mike.
Working out of the gun, Mariota eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
He just shrugged off the hit. I like that. I like that, yeah.
As a rookie, this one a bit less, but it is a first down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick
up that Mariota. I wish my Mariota shrugged off hit 6 like that.
Technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a carry for Bernard. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. No yardage to be found.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota gets it to his running back, Bernard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
I got you, boy. Check. Lucky. Motion, pop. One.
On third down, Mixon. And an extra run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run with Mixon. A gain of 3, second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. We got this. Watch this.
Now a give, right side. Bernard, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Mariota to throw it. Got a man's loss, complete. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. first down. Mixon down right around the 25. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him.
And he's taken down.
I know you mad as shit. You had an easy touchdown.
The defensive tackle getting in there for a loss of 5.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 3rd down.
Come on, man, get off the blocks. Right. Fuck this game. I'm gonna start. I'm already done with it.
His 5th touchdown now on the... They're able to cut into this lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that cuts the lead.
Now you see how that shooting clock can backfire on your ass? Now you probably think he actually got a decent shot at winning, but he ran all that clock up, time off the clock. Look at this, he even does this kick and shit. I can tell this guy watches YouTube.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
57, hey, let's go. Yeah. 57. Hey, watch the slam. Go. 57, Mike 57. Hey, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
2nd and 6. Going deep here.
Hey, look how they throw the deep ball, yo. Oh my God.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
He had a step.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Who's watching my stream? If it's somebody I don't fucking know, I'm cutting this shit. This is getting creepy.
And he'll learn that you have to
Bengals in another league.
And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Now let's see, you gonna be trying to run the clock now? That you actually feel like you got a decent shot?
And this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I don't go no huddle now. Yeah, I'm cutting this broadcast.
Has run out on this third quarter.
Yeah, this is fucking weird. No, somebody you don't even know. Watch.
Ain't nobody what you could do.
He's watching. How you know?
Nobody know you stream, bro. Huh?
Mariota now to throw on first down. Open man is Ross, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
You know, I was fucking sleeping.
So the big play gets
My point. Yeah, see, yeah, it's got to be one of these commissioners in this league because they posting my shit in the chat now. Everybody got my YouTube channel, so I hate when they do that.
I was taking a little doze because I got work soon. Nah, 2 hour now, like a 10-minute nap. Like a little quite close your eyes.
Give me that.
Time pass.
Let's go. I don't know who that was. That was a backbreaker right there. I was getting a little 28 nothing lead. I was gonna be sick, though.
When you have to claw your way back in, that one's gonna hurt, and in a big way.
Speaking of that, that's what I need.
And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Gotta figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
Finally. On my 2 days off.
Taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms.
I'm off tomorrow because the Steelers play.
Oh, what kind of blocking is that?
Really?
That's what I'm saying, yo.
Take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Colts on third down.
The only way.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far.
Oh, it's lagging. Don't lag now. Oh, they're here. Yo. I can watch this shit on my phone. I'm at work. Fuck that. No, it's lagging. Oh, why did they have to get home at this fucking time, yo? Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this.
Let's adopt it in this case. He's a stack sheet stuffer.
Yup, they immediately cut on the computers and those tablets. I knew it was coming. Look at that. Yep. First, let me end the stream.